Hey, what's up guys, it's Fish here and welcome back my Dwarven brothers to the next installment of my Dwarven campaign for Total War Warhammer. Today we're going to start off this episode with jumping straight into the Battle of Blackfire Pass. This is one of our fortresses along the Blackfire Pass, I guess mountainside. And Manfred has decided with a pretty large wizard force to come and assault it. He has a Terrorgeist, he has some Cryptoras, he has some Vargeist. A pretty meaty army, like probably one of the better vampire armies we've seen if you kind of get rid of a lot of these spellcasters. And Salakal, who is back from the dead, is about to hold to the last man once again. Probably suffering the same fate that he did in the last save before it crashed and got corrupted. So, you know, I thought, I didn't really want to fight this battle because I feel like we're going to lose it. However, I wanted Salakal to go down like a true Valhalla hero like he did last time. So, yeah, we're going to fight it. And there's a Terrorgeist here, so that should be pretty fun. So they have a lot of armor piercing in these longbeards with great weapons, which is pretty nice, but they also have a lot of siege towers. So I guess we can stick our longbeards and miners on the wall, and then everyone else has to go by the gate to kind of counteract these Cryptoras and stop as they come smashing through. So let's go ahead and form up. We will stick a unit down here, and Salakal, I guess Salakal will have to go on the gate really. The great weapons and the skeleton warriors are over here on the left flank, so maybe sticking a grudge thrower over here just to shoot up onto the hill will be a good idea. I mean, hopefully as well we can get lucky and use our crawlers to take down some of these towers as well. We have a lot of missiles up here. Again, they have so many missiles themselves though as well. We'll just kind of form up, make sure all these towers are shooting. We also have a set of cannons as well, which I guess I want to be shooting at the Terrorgeist when it comes flying in. So the Terrorgeist is over to his right flank. So let's go ahead and form up the cannons over to his right flank as well. I don't know how far back we can do it to make it. Probably like here. And that can shoot the entirety of, yeah, the entirety up here. Pretty convincingly. So cool, we can leave the cannon there. We have great weapons at the gate. Probably have to stick 2 great weapons at the gate. Like that. Probably one a bit further back. And when Salakal can sit just around here, he can kind of go where he's needed. Cool. Let's go ahead and start the battle. And hope that Salakal can win the day. They have so many siege towers. They really do. Just got to hope that we can take down some of these towers. And focus down these more elite units with our towers. So if we can just focus down some of these guys, especially the great weapon ones, if we can kill the great weapon towers, that would be perfect. Because getting rid of a grave guard early on would be amazing. But we seem to be moving pretty fast and haven't even taken too much damage yet. And I think these towers are a decent rank. So hopefully, like, I've focused down a few of these guys. We should be able to at least take down 1 or 2. Like, this one's down to 30. Yeah, I don't think we're even going to be able to destroy one. Because these are almost at the gate. Or at the walls. Which is not good. We've got some zombies here. Hopefully we can make this a lot more cinematic. They have a bunch of wizards. But luckily, a lot of their wizards won't really do much. Because I think they have a shared mana pool. Which is pretty cool with me. Unfortunately, we don't have any thunderers. That would be amazing if we did. But unfortunately, we do not. We have some grudge throwers as well. If the grudge throwers can shoot over. Which I guess they can't anymore. Which is a shame. The cannon should be getting ready to shoot at Terrorgeist as soon as it comes in range. We can probably even push it forward a little bit, right? Just, you know, march it a little bit further forward. Because it shouldn't be too much until we can open up on it. Actually, it is quite a big distance. We'll just hold it there. Cryptoras at the gate. Luckily, we'll be able to deal with these guys fairly effectively, I think, with Salakal, with great weapons. It's just holding the walls, which I think are going to be the most difficult part. Yeah, I think holding the walls will be very difficult. Should probably bring back some of these dudes as well so they can shoot up onto the wall. So let's bring back our quarrelers. The bats are already assaulting, along with the Terrorgeist. Terrorgeist is going to be brutal. We need our cannons to be shooting at it ASAP. They're currently not in range. They're having to move, which is really frustrating. Oh, did we actually... Yeah, what are these guys are building ladders. Well, they're going to get demolished by these quarrelers, no question about it. Cannon fire can change from these towers. Whilst we still hold them, we can shoot something else. Now, yeah, this is going to be brutal. We need the grudge throwers to not be doing what they're doing and these missiles to be shooting up, because it's going to be a brutal fight. We only have dwarven warriors and some longbeards up here. If we can kill the skeleton warriors early, that might give us a bit of an advantage, but these graveguard will just be cutting me apart right now. And ideally I need these grudge throwers to be shooting up there as well. If they can, that would be swell. My missile's already being wrecked on the walls. With Cryptoras coming in, let's go ahead and fight them. Luckily, I used my hero to break their charge, so the great weapon, I'm hoping, will be cutting through them. This thing is still moving, I don't know why, and so is this. Oh, the artillery is pretty buggy. Like, just come back here, come on. And why are these guys going back on the wall? Just, oh. Sometimes these sieges just really don't work. Yeah, obviously I'm being slaughtered here by the Vargeist. My quarrelers do not stand a chance. We're kind of holding elsewhere though for now. Yeah, this does not look like it's going to be a good victory for us. Skeleton warriors are about to be done though. The great weapons are doing very well against them. Well, the cannons are actually managing to shoot. Like, what? What are they doing? Just form up there. They're actually bringing down one of their wizards as well. How can these stuff just not shoot at them now? They should be in perfect range just to volley up onto the hill. Like, what are they doing now? Why are they moving forward? They all managed to shoot a second ago. Now they're just redeciding no, they can't do it. Just shoot up there. So the grudge throwers are finally shooting now. We've kind of lost this gate though. The Vargeist are moving over to these warriors. Some longbeards are holding the line. And we're really not doing too much damage to these Cryptoras whatsoever. I guess they don't actually have any armor. I guess, yeah, maybe having my troops here is not a good idea. Vargeist are going to come pouring in now. Turn around. Try and kill them. We do have some missiles as well. We'll form up. Cannons finally shooting. Cannons finally shooting. No, they can't. Or can they? No, they're currently blocked. So just focus on killing like the Vargeist or something. At least one of you guys can probably shoot. Yeah, the front cannons can. The grudge thrower is still not shooting. That's exactly what we like to see. Let's bring them back a bit more. Yeah, they're going to go win the day very, very soon. We have some skeleton warriors pouring on. The Terrorgeist is just finally going to go kill my cannons. This has been a pretty poor battle. The siege, like pathing and stuff, has really not been my friend. But I have also obviously didn't have the means to really defend this too well. Salakau is going to fight out like a true legend bow. He's not going to give an inch. Can we shoot now? Can these weapons finally decide to shoot? Or no? Because by the time they finally can, it'll be too late. Are they just moving forward now? Hold your ground, quarrelers. Just get off as many bolts as possible. I mean, shoot the Terrorgeist, I guess. I should just shoot their infantry. Actually, no, shoot the Vargeist. Vargeist is a much better target. Like, over here we've done pretty good, but we haven't been able to really deal with their wizards. Like, even just having characters has just been too good, too strong. These guys still not shooting. It says some of them can. Yeah, some of them are shooting, which I guess is going to be clearing out the wall. If only these guys were shooting from the get-go. Oh, the Terrorgeist is going to be turning after he's dealt with all the cannon crew. If we can get some people back on the cannon crew and start like point blank shooting the Terrorgeist, we might be in for a, you know, a bit. I know. I lied. Let's just all turn on Manfred. It's the only way we're going to win. In the off chance we can kill Manfred, but I doubt that's going to happen. Yeah, the armor piercing was not as effective, but I guess the Cryptoras just do not have armor anyway, so like they wouldn't be that effective. Just normal longbeards would be just as good. Get back on the cannons and shoot him quickly. You'd think these dwarfs, you know, were in fear for their lives, you know. These guys are just chill walking, like, hey, you know, whatever happens, happens. It doesn't really matter, you know, if we get slaughtered. I'm also going to turn down the music a little bit because it is quite loud. I'm not sure if it's just me. Just turn it down a little bit. How do you guys have to reform? Just leave your cannons where you are and shoot the goddamn Terrorgeist. Load up and shoot. You know, if you don't kill this thing, you're all gonna die. So a bit more urgency to your actions. No? None of them want to shoot? Okay, cool. I mean, obviously these front cannons are definitely being blocked right now. If I told you to shoot, clearly I don't care about hitting my own men. Terrorgeist is just slaughtering them. And these dwarfs are just chilling. Finally shooting one cannonball. And it probably missed. Cheers for that, cannon crew. Center is lost. Salakau is about to be cut down. Our men on the walls have actually done a really good job. Like, I'm super surprised by these guys. Actually managing to hold as well as they did. Yeah, and we've actually almost won on this left flank as well. Grudge throwers are tearing through these dudes. They're actually smashing down this wall slowly, which would be kind of funny if they did manage to actually kill the wall. The cannons actually still... Ooh, some of the cannons are actually shooting now. We've done no damage to the Terrorgeist, but... we will watch Salakau's last moments as he's surrounded by zombies, Manfred, and crypt horrors. As he did not waver in the face of danger. As he just is getting beaten on by the crypt horrors. Damn, that's pretty gross. Up on the wall, we're still holding them back, slowly but surely. It's actually funny how these longbeards are still holding. These guys have actually managed to like hold the line pretty well, actually. There's a zombie there with our head still fighting on. I say we're holding pretty well. Now the Terrorgeist is just ripping me apart. And then numbers are pouring into the city. Salakau is trying his best to hold that gate. So much reckless hate. We're actually, you know, again, winning over here. We're actually winning in some places on the wall. Not all of them. Pretty much none of them. And these great weapon quarrels haven't done too bad against this caster, which is pretty surprising. But everyone else is about to rout. Salakau is, you know, surrounded. He is running. Unfortunately, there we go. So cool. I wanted to fight that battle just to kind of kick us off, because I thought it'd be pretty, you know, we wanted to see how Salakau ended once more. Yeah, look at the Terrorgeist. Them cannons just did nothing. Like, I don't know. The like, pathfinding and shit really messed me up in that battle. And obviously, there was no way we were going to win it anyway. We just weren't equipped. Our only, like, 2 good units, which were these Longbeards, were half strength to begin with. So, we did lose Blackfire Pass. That's kind of nice. It means the vampires can kind of piss off, because they're not going to come through Blackfire Pass, like the actual gap in the mountains. They were only going to come as far as this province, so it's kind of nice that we've now lost it. We can kind of just focus on rebuilding after the chaos, and then really push in the mountains and just slaughter them, which we will do. The vampires will burn. Like, I'm just going to kill, like, Ungrim's going to go with his Ironbreaker army and just take back every single dwarven hold the vampires took from us. Okay, so it was a valiant defeat. We managed to kill a few units, but nothing really too consequential for the vampire count. They'll be able to replenish that fairly convincing. They're only raiding it as well, which is kind of funny. But I guess that's cool. I mean, if we could abandon it, we probably would, just so that they can't have it. But by the looks of it, they're going to carry on sacking it. Probably just taking it this turn, or the next turn. This vampire army is still eluding the Telesia army. Hopefully they can catch up and take it. Or Talia army, sorry. I'm too used to just like, I've been playing some Witcher 3 recently, so just sounds like such a Witcher 3 name. I mean, they're still chasing it down. Oh my lord, did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Oh my god. There's 3 Varg armies. What are they? We can't see them. Hero wise, it's not that great. They only have like a few levels. This guy's pretty good, but why can't we see? Oh, because these guys have taken back some land up here. I mean, shout out to these guys. These guys are reclaiming the mountainside. Good job, Karak Kadrin. You still haven't retaken Slayer Keep, but that's fine. You guys keep doing you. So Ungrim's Slayer army is almost ready to go. We want to get some more of these cannons and probably get some more thunderers and get rid of these Longbeards as well. We don't want any Longbeards in this army whatsoever. So we'll trade them out for this guy. after he recolonizes this. It cost us a bit of money. But now we've reconquered this. It should sort out the issues we're having. And now he can come back. Because we're actually still taking attrition in our own lands. Damn. That is pretty brutal. We also have some Slayers to give him as well. I'll give Ungrim 2 units of Slayers, I think. We're getting some organ guns here. This is going to be like a sick missile army for sure. We probably should get some more Iron Breakers just to kind of make up. And maybe even switch out some of these Quarrelers for Thunderers. We just have a lot of units right now that we need to like switch out and upgrade. I guess Svorchnov will take this. There's nothing we can really do about it right now. I don't really mind losing this province because we have a border prince separating us. So we can kind of focus on going through the mountains. You know, taking back Zufbar and kind of focusing down this way. Because if we take Zufbar, we can pretty much strike at their capital straight away. So if Ungrim leads a decent throng of like Iron Breakers and stuff, he should be perfectly fine. So we'll move back Byron at some point. I think we just end the turn again. There's not really too much for us to do. Everywhere is built up where I want them to be built up. Nothing's too crazy. Just making sure there's nothing I'm missing. This place can take a garrison post. This place can have a garrison post upgraded. This place can give me more money if there is a place to give me more money, which there is. Cool, that's everything. I need to be kind of a bit more secure with my money because my income took a huge pounding when we lost like our tax revenue from a lot of our places. I mean, getting this would be nice because it would reduce the vampiric corruption a bit quicker. Yeah, let's do that for now, and then we'll change it to the tax a little bit later on. We just need the reduction in vampiric corruption. Even though it is by -1%, we kind of need it. It also does give some happiness to the region, not that the region needs it. I'm surprised it's not going down quicker, if I'm honest, because Ungrim like offers a huge debuff to all vampiric corruption in the area. So I'm somewhat surprised. Military alliance between Karak Izul? Yeah, why not? You're a pretty large power. You hold all the mountains down there. They want a trade agreement for sure. I will take that. I thought we were already trading with them, but I guess not. I guess we'll have another look at the trades as well, because that's an easy way to boost our economy. Yeah, cool. So we'll give that up to Schwarzenhoff. With actually a real normal army as well. It's nice to see that the AI is building a normal army with my mod. Cool, they've taken that. That's fine. We wanted to give it up anyway, almost. As we reconsolidate our lands. Yeah, but you can see the chaos corruption is going down massively. We will build, I guess we'll build a trinket maker here just to kind of keep people happy. And also upgrade the city as well. Yeah, we'll move you back to switch up with, take the Longbeards, sorry, from this army. Because we can use the Longbeards more as a garrison force. I might take these Quarrelers as well. And just get more artillery in this army. Yeah, I think that's a better idea to do that. For now. Can we move on to... We can march out as well, which we will do. Actually, no, what we'll do, we'll march out of this army, I think. Because we want to go start on the artillery in a second anyway. So yeah, let's just do the artillery now, right? Local recruitment. Let's get some organ guns in this army, and then we'll get some iron breakers, or iron drakes with troll torpedoes. I think that's nice. And then we can finish off this army with like one more hammerer. And maybe a gyrocopter, but I don't think we really need a gyrocopter. We do, however, need a gyrocopter in this army. Unfortunately, we can't build it because we've just used up all the recruitment slots. But for now, that's fine. This army is pretty much all done. I mean, having the Longbeards isn't that much of a bad idea because we have a huge artillery force. We'll probably get rid of all these Quarrelers into a garrison army and just replace them with iron breakers and hammerers. Because we don't really need these Quarrelers when we have this much artillery. 2 cannons and 2 organ guns will rip apart the enemy at range. So we don't really need the Quarrelers at all. I might also send Cazador down here to the south. I think that's actually a really smart idea. We'll move him over here to block off this Chaos Army, which is slowly getting through my lands. Vampiric corruption is still going up. What the hell? How is it still going up? Does not... Oh, I guess because we moved Ungrim out. That's fair enough. Do we have a... we must have some people to give this guy, to give Byron to make it so. Yeah, a lot less dwarven corruption here. Chaos corruption. We want dwarven corruption. Actually, no, do we? There's like chaos. And we can probably even send the dude here as well. What does he do? Does he reduce it? Or is this guy a... This is my runesmith I want here, right? This just increases public order, which is fine. I'll take my runesmith. Eric Bloodaxe can come over here. Because he reduces it, right? Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay, cool. I thought the runesmith did reduce it, but I guess not. We'll just move him back and then end the turn again. We're just pumping through these turns where our elite army can be building. Oh, yeah, I forgot to also do the trade as well. Oh, yeah, I wonder where the Varg have just fallen back to. They've taken the fort up there, but then they just poured out the city. Which is pretty interesting. They're still chasing them. I mean, we should hopefully run into them because we can cross the mountain into Carag Dron now. Which we will do. And then they literally have nowhere to go. They can either come into me or the Telesia army will kill them. So we will deal with this one way or another. We will also upgrade this because it does give us a bunch more money. And it also does improve the garrison and stuff. And allow us to upgrade this gold mine as well. To the goldsmith gold hall, so that's kind of worth it. So we'll do that. It does cost me a bit of money, but we're making a decent amount right now, so there's no real rush. And we can also build some more hammerers and a unit of iron breakers as well to replace these missiles as well. So we'll do that whilst Ungrim, because as soon as Ungrim's army is built like this, we can send it like northwards completely. Oh, this is so expensive though, but you know, it does give us a bunch more vampiric and chaos corruption decrease, which is pretty important. I still don't understand how it's going up, considering we have that building there reducing it. It's just characters. So I guess it is. Oh yeah, I guess he is still in my thing. So as soon as we kill him, it's amazing how he spreads so much corruption, though. He literally spreads 22. You know, the character's corruption is 22% of that. That's ridiculous. But we should deal with him now, so... As soon as that gone, the Silver Road should be free of vampiric corruption. The Empire are clinging on for dear life. I mean, I don't want to ally with them. I'm not really interested in them too much. And by the looks of it, Manfred is going back to the mountains. He has decided, oh my god, how Telesia, you better get them. They came back on you. There's no way... Oh, how? How does that happen? There's no way they should be able to do that. There's no way he should be able to outrange the Telesia army when it's like closer to this point. That's ridiculous. We should be able to hop the mountain by and stop them. Yeah, we can just about hop the mountain and get in their way. We have a pretty... Yeah, they can probably still come around here, but then we can just get in their face anyway. So next turn, they will be definitely gone. Thorgrim leveled up. That's good. He already has the stand your ground. So, and he also has High King as well. Everything else is pretty standard. He doesn't have the Root Master, which I don't know why I never got that, because that's like the best trait in the game. So it's kind of weird I didn't get that. Oh yeah, we can also get Slayers here. Why the hell did I not do that in a turn as well? So we'll just get a unit of Slayers. And then that's everything, right? Yeah, we might even have to give up... Yeah, we'll give up these Quarrelers and then his army will be good to go north. We'll take back Zithbar. We will smash Castle Drakenhof. Ungrim will just slaughter everyone. And then we'll kind of like smash... We will smash these provinces and then we'll go north. We'll use Byron... no, we'll use Bjorn to go through them as well. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We'll use Bjorn to also go and attack Svorchnov at the same time. So we'll smash these. Because Svorchnov look like they're reclaiming a lot of these provinces. So we'll use Bjorn to come through here and attack Svorchnov, and then we'll use Ungrim to come and attack Manfred and his host. And I think that'll be a good plan. Then we'll wipe the vampires off the face of the earth, and victory will be ours. Then we kind of just have to face the chaos and the huge forces of the Varg. The Empire and Kolfrans have fallen back to the Fort Ostrok, which is a Kislev city. And they are just surrounded by the enemy. Oh no, they have a few provinces as well. Erengrad, which is again a part of the Kislev territory. They've kind of had to fall back there. Luckily, everywhere else is pretty happy though. We'll do this just so we can get the next tier of the dockyard. And then in return, our economy is not looking great right now. So we definitely need to start using these armies. Because we do have a lot of armies, so we want to start using them a bit more effectively to actually start taking land. You want military access? Ammo, give me some money? Sure. Welcome, 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 Dwarfs. If you want to come help me against the vampiric corruption, feel free to. Finally, they killed him. Oh my god, that took way too long. That took way too long. Nice, our armies should be ready to go. Byron Ironside also leveled up. Welcome to Scarred Veteran level 2. And we shouldn't, yeah, we've not taken attrition. Yeah, it's going down massively now. The character is pissed off. And we'll move him back slowly but surely to the front line. Because we have so many of these Longbeards as well. So let's go ahead and form up Ungrim's elite army. We'll give him all of these. And we'll give you one of them. Cool, so Ungrim has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Ironbreakers, 3 Hammerers, a unit of Slayers, a unit of Iron Drake Troll Torpedoes, a unit of Thunderers, have the old Iron Brigade, 2 Organ Guns, a Cannon and a Grudge Thrower, and obviously our set of elite heroes, which I should probably be giving some like weapons or something. Like, let's see if we can give Magnus, if we go to details, actually some decent armor. No armor to be had, but we do have like several weapons we can give out to our heroes. So let's give him the Berserk Sword. Gives him melee attack, weapon strength, and charge bonus. Talisman, I don't want to give up any of these. And enchanted items, we actually have a lot. Potion of strength, potion of toughness. We have loads of these. A hex for the enemy and a fire ring. So we can probably give a fire ring to our runesmith. So let's give Magnus Ironside potion of toughness is really good. So we'll give him that. And then he should be pretty set up to wreck the enemy. And I don't understand why we wouldn't have the student just in anyone. And that's pretty good as well. To reduce the enemy siege holdout time. And then, so he should have them items. And then let's go ahead and go over to our runesmith, Eric Bloodaxe, which I do need to rename at some point. Probably not this episode, but next episode. Because by next episode, I should have all my army set up. So in that episode, I'm going to ask you guys just to drop your name for everything in that video. Sword of Might or Blade. Let's go Sword of Might. It's a little bit worse. Oh no, Warrior Bane. What's this? Let's just go and get the weapon strength, and then we'll give him the fire ring as well. He actually already has all these runes as well, which is cool because he is a runesmith, I guess. So yeah, not this episode, but next episode, I'm gonna ask you guys for the names for everything. So every single like thing that I have, I'm gonna ask you guys. Every single unit, every single army. I'm gonna need a load of Ironbreakers, a load of Longbeards. Actually, no, not the Longbeards. I won't need the Longbeards. It'll just be Ironbreakers, Slayers, and like Organ Guns and stuff like that. But not this episode. So hold all your names for the next episode. I guess this army is almost ready to go. This army is already like. Bjorn is like getting ready to go and attack and retake Karag Drom from Svorchnov. Svorchnov are expanding pretty large, like pretty big, reclaiming like all this territory. I wonder where the Chaos armies are actually. Where are the Chaos armies? Are there more up here? Who do we have here? We not even see. Normally if you hover over them you can actually see, but I guess not. I guess the Chaos are looking to go to Bretonia. Because yeah, oh my god, yeah, they are ripping through Bretonia. I didn't even notice this. Yeah, they are slaughtering the Bretonians. Okay, that's interesting. That's very, very, very interesting. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and look at trade quickly as well, because we can actually trade with a bunch more people we haven't been. No wonder our economy's been in this shit. Yeah, look how much more money we're going to be getting now. Maybe I didn't actually secure this trade before the crash happened with my thing. So that's why I'm not getting as much money as I was used to. Because this should boost our economy, like... It should probably almost triple our economy, if I'm honest.
Greetings, stranger.
And the Empire, somehow we're trading with them. This must be a very, like, difficult trade to get up there through the Chaos Wastelands, which are the Empire. Yeah, look at our economy. We're already up to 5 grand, and we have, like, so many Ironbreakers and stuff. Also, when this technology is done as well, we should be, like, a lot cheaper, because we have a lot of Ironbreakers, Hammers, and Iron Drakes. So once this tech is done in 2 turns, that should really, really help us out. So let's end the turn. and see what the vampires do. I at least want to get Ungrim moving on this episode, so that next episode he's like ready to retake Zufbar. I mean, yeah, just because you're a dwarf, I will ally with you. Just because us dwarfs need to stick together. Talia are finally moving back after their huge chase. Ungrim is ready to move this episode. And Guild Inspired. Do we just get a Master Engineer? We do indeed. Nice. I mean, he'd be pretty good in this army, right? If we could get rid of a random unit and just stick this guy into this. So who do we want to get rid of? I guess for great weapons, just because we don't really need... I know, let's get rid of a unit of missiles. We'll get just a unit of default quarrelers. See you later. Because we have so many missiles in this army, we don't really need it. And then Ungrim can start his quest through the mountains. It's a shame we can't pop out like over here or anything. Maybe we could if we like came right up here. Should we see if we can pop out here? I don't know, because like it could be pretty long. I guess it was only a turn we waste, because I want to see if we can just pop out like across this river or something. I also want to build some more iron breakers, don't I? Yeah. So we'll get like 3 more and another unit of hammerers and a unit of slayers. And get rid of these missiles. We don't really need these missiles anymore. Just because Bjorn is like... Yeah, just because Bjorn has so much artillery and he now has that great engineer. Oh yeah, we don't actually need the slayers, because we can take some slayers from Cazador's army. So let's get rid of them. So with 2 more turns, then Bjorn can go. Oh my god, the vampires have so many armies here though. Maybe just going through the mountains is going to have to be our plan. Maybe. We're going to have to strike it like 2 times as well. And hopefully these guys come and support us. Let's actually see if we can like ally, like properly ally with Karakazul.
And what can the Dawi do for you on this fine
we could join a confederation and just amass up, but I kind of like having them as just an ally. So let's just ignore that for now. Yeah, let's just ignore that for now. I don't understand how we can't trade as well. I guess we're not actually physically touching, and they don't have a port or anything, so I guess that makes sense. Cool. I'm going to end a few more turns, and then we're going to end this episode. I just want to get Ungrim on his way. And this is probably like moving up through here is probably a bad idea anyway, because of all these 3 armies. So we probably don't want to fight that battle. There you go. There's Kolek Suneater right there. He's going to hopefully not rip through my dwarven allies to the west. Talia are moving back. And Varga. Yeah, I don't know where the Varga armies went. I guess maybe they went back up north. So yeah, we just got about another extra like 500 gold from cheaper troops. Which is good. And we're going to continue down this. Replenishment is nice. Recite Ancestral Grudge. And we do get the Royal Guard, which is insane. But we will just go back and get this armor, because +5 armor for all infantry units is just disgusting. That's like an extra 5 armor on everyone. So it just makes them a bit more strong, like that, just a little bit stronger. So we'll go back, and then we'll probably start going down some industry ones, or maybe even just like cheaper artillery, because the research cost for this is pretty cheap, and our research rate is gone up pretty nicely. You know, 142% is not too bad or whatsoever. So Bjorn's army is ready to go. So can we? No, we can't. That's fine though. We will just march our way over here. Actually, what's further? The tunnels? Yeah, no, marching is much quicker at the moment. So we'll get Ungrim on his way. These guys are almost built, so we will be able to give Bjorn his army ready to go into the mountains to fight Svorchenov next episode. Next episode should be good. We have Ungrim and Bjorn. Like, it will be a really good assault against the enemy forces. We'll give him a unit of slayers as well. And then Cazador can come back. So we do actually probably need to get rid of a unit as well. Probably these great weapons, because I don't think we need the great weapons when we have as many iron breakers and the artillery as well. I guess we'll just get some more runic abilities, just making them quicker. And then that will allow us to get the Rune of Wrath and Ruin next episode as well. So yeah, this is a really nice setup episode. Sorry it wasn't super exciting with like crazy battles and stuff like we had last episode with the Everwatcher. But I think, yeah, next episode will be really good. We can almost get this gold as well. And I really want to confederate with this faction soon. Like, once we take back Zufbot, I probably will just confederate with them, because they get so much gold from this province. You actually get a special building, which they have not even built, which is just retarded. They have, like, a special building they can build. I'm not sure if we can't even see it, but it pretty much makes it so that they get just, like, a triple the amount you would normally get from a gold mine, which is just ridiculous. All our provinces happy, right? Just making sure, like, in case I haven't neglected anyway. Yeah, look at the public order. Our dwarven foes are extremely happy. Well, you have to be careful with this savage orc, actually. So maybe building a military base down here to the south would not go amiss. Or maybe I'll do it here. Yeah, once this province is built, I'll build a military base up here. Because giving Dale the Durable some troops to help him better ward in the south will be good. So cool, I'm going to end the episode here. If you enjoy this, make sure to drop a like and a comment. And I'll see you guys next time. And fish out.